Yo, we're back with another episode of Laugh at KiKi podcast.
Damn, we didn't record with each other in like a month.
Yeah,
I think it's been a month.
No, it's been since we had the listening party.
Oh, so that maybe like 3 weeks?
Yeah, I've been gone, lit, business endeavors. And I went out of town. I went to Orlando.
Yeah, you had a son?
It was cute. I had a family time.
How is that?
PGA weighted.
I probably went on one family vacation my whole entire life.
I love family vacations.
I prefer vacation with my friends.
I mean, yeah, but like sometimes, like I grew
that
up
family time
vacation.
is cool, but my family the shit get too love and hip hop.
That's the best part.
It's the same with my friends too, but like hell nah, man.
I don't know. I grew up on let's go on road trips. Like I grew up on road trips.
Damn, I ain't take no road
trip sandwiches.
For real?
Yes, like that's like
what's a road trip sandwich? When you make a ham sandwich in the back seat?
Yeah, and then you put chips in it. You put chips in your sandwich and smash it together.
Okay, that sound like a.
Y'all never did that.
I mean, I did it before. At
like
the
get
house.
Doritos or like Cheetos and smash it.
But you was a road tripper too, cause you were back and forth.
Like RVs and shit. I love road trips. It's very fun.
I hate road trips. I absolutely despise them.
I love road trips.
It is the only good thing about a road trip is better than the plane. You can't smoke on the plane. You can smoke on a road trip. That's the only good thing about it. But other than that, I get so much anxiety. Like, get me the fuck there. Yeah,
I mean, if it's like stupid long, like I remember we did a road trip from here.
But you flew. You didn't even take a road trip.
No, I'm talking about before. Oh. Like, driving to Key West was the craziest shit.
How many hours was it?
It was like 12, 13, 14 hours.
Be fucking for real.
Oh, my
God. Be for real. 12 hours in the car?
Yes.
Well, you was a child, but...
It was kids. I was like a baby teen. I was like a teenager. I was like a preteen.
You're still a child.
Please. I was probably like 14.
You think 14 is grown?
No, I was a preteen.
A child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay in the child's ways. I couldn't sit in no goddamn car with no man. Hell no. See, I'm on.
It was like 3 of us.
Who all it was? You remember?
It was actually with my dad. It wasn't actually with my mom. But it's good going on. Like with my family going on road trips, like it's cool because like you smoke, like you know, like we be smoking, listening to music, like talking about family gossip. Like it's fun. Like it's.
Family gossip get real deep though.
Especially on a road trip.
Yeah, I can believe it. I
heard some of the juiciest stories on the road trip.
I bet you be like, oh, I know you ate that shit up. I know you ate it up.
Auntie Pam did. What? When you was 4?
Yes.
Damn. That's fucked up.
It put like shit into perspective for you though. Like damn, it make you see shit different. Especially when you get grown and you find out family tea. It's just like, damn. Like what? I wish I would have put the pieces together sooner because it explained the different dynamics. Like, I feel like our generation ain't as secretive as previous generations. You know, they'll hold us down.
Right. Like
nobody will never know what's going on. But then once the shit come out, it'll explain so much. Like, oh, this why shit like it is. And then always be shit you can get over, but people don't even want to put in the work.
Exactly. But let's talk about the Kendrick and let's talk about that.
That's my topic of the week. That's all I've been doing. That's all I've been consuming. That's all I've been.
It's crazy.
Because I was up as early as fuck Tuesday morning. It wasn't that going on. Like, but I ended up going back to sleep around 8 something. But when I woke up around 2, I woke back up around 2. I woke up to a response from Kendrick. Euphoria.
What happened?
His name Euphoria. That's just
You know what? I haven't been keeping up with this rap beef. I literally can say I really did not give a fuck. Sadly, like about the whole rap beef.
Because you're 21.
Yeah, I just didn't care.
You 21. I'm 31. I was there. Like I was your age when all of them started rapping. Like I was a little bit younger.
I remember Young Kendrick. I remember Young Drake. I remember all that. I remember Young Money. I remember all that.
What I'm getting
the big 3 when they started making songs together.
You were still like, you was still in elementary and middle school. Okay. I was a grown ass man.
Okay, bad.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I remember all their starts, and I remember when all this shit started. Like, cause I'm the type of nigga that sit down on my phone looking at the lyrics. Like trying to piece shit together for myself.
I was putting together lyrics too. Not as much as an adult would, but I was definitely paying attention.
Yeah, I
get the rap beat. It's just, I just really just don't care.
But those are the 2 biggest rappers.
Right.
How you feel about it? Whose side you on? If you had to choose a side, I already know who you're gonna choose because you.
So it's between Drake and Kendrick, right?
Yeah.
I love Kendrick. Like Kendrick is like a real artist. Kendrick is a real rapper.
So you on Kendrick's side?
Wait, I don't like picking sides in rap beefs because I be emotionally invested to both of the artists. Drake, I love Drake all around. Cause to be honest, y'all keep saying that Drake,
cosplays,
like cosplays and stuff. My thing's like,
you don't agree with it?
It's good music. And he's a pop artist. Only the music is Drake's not a rapper.
At the end of all this shit, only the music is gonna last.
Right, like
so we still bumping. Michael Jackson is still selling millions of records from albums that he dropped 40 years ago. So if the music is good, that's all that's gonna last. But
so like, who really cares?
But no. When we get to talking about culture, and we get to talking about influence, and we get to talking about what blackness really is, and it just fits the theme of everything that's going on. Because Drake, at the end of the day, he was raised
by a white woman.
In a predominantly, like, in a white environment. Not just even by a white woman, just in a white environment, period.
Okay, but we can't say Drake is not one of them. Like, Drake is Drake. Like, there's nothing to argue about. Drake is, like, a GOAT. Kendrick is also a GOAT, but, like, Drake doesn't write all of his music.
But so which is a stain on your legacy. A team. When you think about your best rappers, like people who have, when we think about Tupac's, the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, the Biggie's, we always like they rapping ability, like fuck their personal life, fuck everything they done been through. Their ability to rap and their ability to write their own raps was like a thumbprint in all their stories, and like that was one of their main focuses. So when you say you don't write your raps, and you want to be regarded as
your
like
character, which I agree with, but at the same time, whoever his team is, they working hard because it's good. I'm sorry, but at the same time,
but you'll never be able to be considered a GOAT. The only person we've excused as a culture is Kanye West, because Kanye West have brought to like the game in general, not just in music. He encompasses hip hop, like He includes in fashion. Yeah, he's influenced so much other shit rather like outside of music. So that's the only person I can think of that will ever get a pass about just not writing all their own raps and who is considered one of the best rappers ever. But anybody else, and not even that. Let's get back into Euphoria because that was the original topic.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to it.
I've listened to it 15 million times. I was listening to it in the shower before I got here. I was listening to it in the car right before we pulled up.
I didn't listen to it. I feel bad because I should.
I listened to it when it dropped. It's so many layers. Like, I already knew. Like, I thought Kendrick was going to drop a video and be play with Drake ass because it's so many. Even from the title, the references he used, like the samples he used in the music, everything like got layers to it. Like, I'm still catching new shit every day. He like to attack a man. That's how you attack a man character. But I feel like that's what diss rap is about. It ain't about making up lies and stories and fallacies about what a nigga done been through. It's about like getting into who you is like as a person. And I'm gonna diss you like that's how and that's the approach Kendrick Lamar took. All Drake took in that push-ups was attacking Kendrick Lamar's split sheet. Saying he a short nigga, he wear a little bit of ass shoes. Saying he don't bump in the club. But shit, like a lot of that shit don't been disproven because Kendrick not only had the #1 song in the country for 4 weeks running, bitches. Future gave Kendrick a song for the bitches. So they supposed to be dropping more diss records this week. I guess we'll see what's coming.
I don't know. Like, I just don't keep up with the diss rap unless
it's not
very
even
dramatic.
They've been dissing each other. That's what's been crazy. I remember when King Kunta first came out, and one of the lines in Kendrick Lamar's first verse was like, "And a rapper with a ghostwriter, what the fuck happened?
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Swear I went tell." But
these niggas,
he was talking about Drake, and I
went to look at my tweets. I didn't know.
So when that shit first came out, I was like, Kendrick Lamar is dissing Drake in plain sight. But that wasn't even his first time. He been dissing the man for. They've been dissing each other. I can't say it's one sided because it's not. They've been dissing each other. Drake think he's more important to the culture than Kendrick Lamar, and it's only because how he's aligned himself with the people who really do run the culture. Like especially with Atlanta artists, with Houston artists, with New York artists.
He global, baby. He international.
That's not what I'm saying. He aligns himself with. He intentionally aligns himself with like super blackness. I mean, what he perceived as blackness, because he wouldn't go align himself with no jazz artists or no disco artists.
No, he fuck with the he has Arabian rappers he collab with, people from UK.
Those are one-time thing. I'm talking what he do.
No, he has a couple songs.
Okay, 2. The fuck 3. I'm talking on the regular. He aligns himself with artists in the United States. He's a Canadian who run the culture, like it runs where they're from, especially. Him and Rick Ross, they went on a run. Every song they got together is, and that's another, like, to down Rick Ross. We didn't get to that last podcast enough. I didn't get to talk about my love for Rick Ross and what he's done for the game. He's another super writer. His backstory is a little shaky. I gotta give it.
I don't even know Rick Ross's backstory.
His backstory, well, so when Rick Ross first came in the game, him and 50 Cent was in the real beef. That's how I've been to Tell Kemp. She real big now, but in like 2006, maybe 2008, when Rick Ross and 50 Cent was going back and forth, Rick Ross and Tia Kemp was beefing too. So she aligned herself with 50 Cent. So she been popping her shit.
Shout out to Tia Kemp.
Damn, what was the original point?
You was talking about Euphoria.
Oh, his Rick Ross. Yeah, it was exposed that he used to be a probation officer. Not probation, but
correction.
A correction officer. So you know, a nigga who like he does a lot of mafioso route, like big boss, sell dope, do this, that, kill niggas. So with that kind of bad story, it's just like, ooh, it's kind of.
I'm really one of the people who separate the artist from the music. Because I still like Blueface.
But you know, a lot of artists try to portray, it would be easy to do that if the artist didn't portray that their art, like the way they is in their art, that's how they live their real life.
Right.
A lot of them, they always, like, this is authentic. This is what they do, this is who they do. So, it would be easier if they was able to separate themselves from the artist and the art, but they don't. They say that's who they is, and so y'all want to talk all that gangster shit. We want to see if you're gonna live all that gangster shit. Thug living like he's a product of his art.
About where he represents.
Like his art, like the art he chose to portray. This is I want to say
To be
I don't want to
honest,
say this is bad, but it's just a circumstance of what come with that shit. When you really live what you rap.
I feel like being a rapper is like no same to having a 9 to 5. It's also a job. So you have to put forward like your best sales. You got to put forward like it's what's best for business.
But you can fake at work. That's what I'm saying. These niggas are acting like they not faking. That's the point. If they was really authentic and they say they living authentic, it's cool. But I guess it is a whole bunch of fake shit going on.
You think it's not?
They say they living real.
I don't think so. I don't think they're getting them with me. I don't think they.
Some of them, I believe, like, so when NBA YoungBoy talk, they get shit, you don't think he living?
Some people you believe, like.
Who you believe?
That is about to.
About that shit they rap. I think Future. Who? I can believe NBA too.
YoungBoy.
I don't believe him. I can believe Dirt. I can believe Future. I can believe the City Girls.
Yeah, I believe.
Young Miami especially.
That's a great example.
Young Miami, not really.
She is what she rap about. And JT.
I don't think JT live where she rap.
I think she do.
She ain't gonna get him to go to like Miami. She gonna fuck for a buck. I mean, ain't wrong with that. I mean, it is what it is.
No Diddy.
Oh.
Have y'all seen those? Have y'all seen that on Twitter? Where everybody responding things is with no Diddy. like instead of saying no homo, they say no Diddy.
Man, these niggas are homos, all of them. So I don't know what the hell they got going on.
I'm dead. What else is going on? We haven't been here in a minute.
I don't know. What else? I'm trying to see what else
is going on. Shit, your girl just finished a semester.
Oh, you did?
Your girl.
I just tweeted right before we pulled up too that grad season is my favorite season of the year. It inspired me so much seeing, like, Aspen is finna graduate. Since she's supposed to be going to med school, I want her to keep, like, I want her to push through and do it. She's tired of school right now, though. I feel her, but go on, get that shit done.
I'm not gonna lie, I love prom season because, like,
you love prom season?
I love prom season because I didn't have a prom.
Oh, it was COVID.
Yeah, I didn't have a prom.
I went to prom. Did you go to prom?
I went to my 8th grade prom.
Our prom was shit, though, for real. Like, you know, prom is an event now. It's extravagant.
But no.
We was on the tail end of it, like, before that shit started, for real.
They said something so funny. It was on, like, TikTok.
You had a dress?
I did have a dress.
Where's that?
It's actually in storage.
You need to go get it. I want to see you put it on.
If I could fit that bitch. I can.
You sure?
I was skinny in high school.
You were slimmer, yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay, but I'm gonna say, they said on Twitter, there was like, black people take prom so seriously.
Good old ways. I've seen this shit. It is true.
No, because they be having the send off.
They do. They have a whole event. Like I just seen the event. Like, they had like the
cake,
they had food set up. They had a dessert bar. Like, this is just.
They had a real bar. Like,
I wish we did though.
No,
they
had a whole
did that shit in the projects. She would have been one of them bitches that would have.
Then a Roy's going through the hood, baby.
We live in a trap, and you want to go all out for prom. Yes, my mom would have did it.
Because you
why not?
Married?
I guess she would have did it right. How old you thought you were gonna be married at? Like, did you ever think about?
I was
engaged. Marriage wasn't even a thought in my. You was engaged.
I was engaged.
Y'all don't live so many lives. I said everybody
that.
And you only 21.
I'm tired.
You only just a girl. I'm
tired. I actually have advice to all my young girls that do listen to me. Stay home. Don't try to, like, actually, I see a lot of young girls now on TikTok. They're like, I'm 18, I have a luxury apartment in Midtown.
No, that's for real.
In a Mercedes-Benz.
Literally.
And it's just like, I feel like, what's the rush? You know, there's no rush to get married. There's no rush to have kids. There's no rush to move out of your parents' house. There's no rush to do nothing. What you should be in a rush for is getting them degrees, getting them certifications, taking them classes, being certified, take no tech. CAN, RPN, RNS, going to the military. Like, that should be, like, when you're young and got no kids, you should be building, like, getting credit cards, getting American Express cards, like, buying houses. Well, not buying houses, saving up to buy a house. Like, you should be focusing on that. And then I feel like by the time you're, like, 25, 30, that's when you need to be, like, locking in, like, okay, like, now it's time to, like, think about kids and marriage and shit like that.
For sure.
I feel like when you young, there's no rush. There's no.
At what age?
I left home at 17.
No, I'm saying, at what age do you think it's okay to start thinking about marriage and shit?
Like 25. Like 25.
I'm 30 and it's still another thought in my mind. What the fuck?
Y'all, I want to get married. Like, I want to get married.
I want you to get married too, but I got to approve of the man. I'm sorry.
You do got to approve of the man.
Yeah.
I want everybody to approve of him.
Yeah, and that's not what matters. Everybody else approve it don't matter, but in your case, I gotta approve.
No, it's like y'all should have no complaints. Like, okay, y'all here really
yeah,
good.
For sure.
Okay, we good. You know you good.
Yeah.
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 Darian, you so funny.
That be you.
You're so funny. But yeah, don't rush nothing.
It's no rush, man. This shit is a marathon, not a sprint.
Ashley. Shout out to our editor. She is in the building. Oh, shout out to my friend. Just serving the country. Bad bitch out here serving the fucking country. Salute.
You supposed to do it right, like, ain't it's like 3 inches above your eyebrow?
I think it's like right here. You can't put the face for real.
Some shit like that.
You got a bad bitch out here fighting wars.
Hey, you talking about?
Also, shout out to my other best friend in here. She is in school to be a phlebotomist, taking y'all bloods, taking y'all names. Then we have another, Mariah, one of our always here to support, another baddie, okay? And she helps with the homeless crisis in Atlanta, okay? So.
Homeless in this place.
Y'all need to be enlightened, okay? Yeah.
You need some resources to reach out, because we can find them for you. And that's right. Oh. But yeah.
What else is going on, Darren?
What else is going on?
What else is going on? What else I got going on? I don't got. I'm switching into like.
No, I'm ready for a trip. I haven't took not one trip this year.
I'm going to Vegas in June.
I don't need a vacate in like 2 weeks though.
I'm going out of town again in like 2 weeks.
I need.
For tourist
I want to
season.
be on the island. I just want to all inclusive, drinks, food, bitches, the pool, the beach.
Actually, what's the coolest place you ever traveled and why? Cause you done been everywhere.
My favorite place to go.
Jamaica.
Miami.
Miami's your favorite.
Miami. I don't know what, like, I keep saying if I ever move somewhere. I had a dream the other night that I was living in Miami.
Really?
Like, yes, that's what I'm saying. If I ever was to move somewhere, I would want to be Miami. Cause that shit high, but this shit high. But it's just like, damn.
When I was younger, I really wanted to live in New York. I really wanted to like live in New York or like buy like water.
But I really hate that Miami is the coolest place I've traveled.
I don't want to leave Atlanta though.
I do. I mean, I don't got a problem with living in Atlanta. But I do hate that Miami is the coolest, like, cause I don't travel out of the country. That's just my favorite place to go. But I want to go to see some real shit. I want to go to Nepal with the monks. I want to go run with the sheep in Brazil or some shit, man. I want to go do some shit and see some shit.
And you know what? When we get our first big check, you know where we gonna go?
What?
With the pot?
What?
The Maldives.
Oh, the Maldives, yeah.
I want to go to Maldives.
Yeah, they say that shit expensive, but I do want to go there too. But that shit are beautiful.
Beautiful.
I want to go a lot of places. I feel like we can go now though. Like, well, you gotta have a ton of money to travel. I see people who travel on shoestring budgets, and they have a time.
Cause I feel like as long as you got somewhere to sleep and a round trip ticket, the world is yours.
I agree.
The world is yours.
I agree.
The world is
yours. That's how some people travel, and that's how they be having the best time.
You got somewhere to
sleep. They be with the locals and shit, eating.
Somewhere to goddamn get back and forth from home.
Literally.
And some people have vacations, and like some people spend most of their money like on the Airbnbs, and that's the vacation.
For sure.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
You can do other things too.
I wanna for my birthday though, I wanna go on a wellness retreat.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah. No drinking, no smoking. Can you do it?
I could. I would want to. I need to. You see my lungs already fucked up?
Literally.
Yeah. I've been smoking hookah all day. I love a good hookah.
I don't like hookah. That shit ain't my head.
You don't like hookah? How you from Atlanta? You don't like hookah?
Not a bad bitch, man. The fuck?
What else we got going on? What time is it? 9:47? Okay, my guest should be pulling up. So we're going to wrap up our first part, our little parlay, our little laughing KiKis with Dare and KiKi. This is why I don't drink before I record. That'd be lit. We good? We out? I know that's right. Yeah.
Part 2 on the way.
Part 2 on the way. Part 2 on the